Hi guys, welcome back. Spring is here and mowers are not starting. I think I said that on one of my previous videos. Picked this mower up, it was on Facebook Marketplace. It basically looks brand new. They were selling it for quite cheap. They said that they bought it one season ago and they used it for that season, and then this season it would not start. They gave up trying to fix it and basically threw it up on Facebook Marketplace. Said they were getting an electric mower. So it's Craftsman 7.25 torque EX motor, Briggs. Don't know anything about it. Has oil, looks pretty new. I don't know, let's get into it. It also came with a bag that looks pretty new and extra blade. So we checked the oil. Air filter is kind of oily, has gas on it, something. Let's see if it has compression. Yeah, feels pretty good, feels decent. So what do you want to check next? Spark? No idea what size this is. This plug looks small. The plug itself looks pretty new. You probably can't see that. It's dark in there. And as it's 5/8 small. Well, that looks brand new. They must have tried replacing the spark plug because that is brand new, right out of the box. Never been run. So, can't really tell what the ultimate cause of failure is. I suspect it's bad gas, like most of these are. But let's just see if it's got spark. Probably didn't start, so they decided to throw a spark plug in it. So let's check for spark. Just because it's new doesn't mean that it actually is, a good spark plug. We're looking right there. I actually don't see spark. I don't see spark. There actually is spark. I kind of heard it. I didn't see it. It was too bright out for me to see it. I brought it into the garage, so let's see if I can reproduce and have you see what, without shocking myself. And you see that? We got good spark. We're good. Well, you know what that means, right? It's time to shoot some juice in there and see if it'll pop over. That's probably more than enough. See what she does. She'll run. I think we got a runner. Alright, let's get into the fuel system. Got gas in it. It doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell good either. My guess is that they probably diluted bad gas with good gas in the, when they went and tried to start it in the spring here. So we got to get in here to get the gas tank, the carburetor off. To do that, we need to take this plastic cover off. And that requires a T25 Torx driver to get these two screws out. I don't know why they did that. It makes it a real pain, but it is what it is. So, and not only that, so you got those, and you have this funky latch down here that you can't get to. There's a opening in the sticker. You can stick a screwdriver through there, or you can attempt to get it from underneath there. That one pulled free, but sometimes they don't, and you gotta pierce the sticker or get something under there to remove that latch. So what I'm talking about is that hole on the plastic cover. There is a clip that latches there. Real pain. Now, time for the recoil. Those are 3 5/16 inch screws. You can just buzz off. Alright, now to get the air filter back cover off, we have 2 5/16 inch screws there, and 2 that go into the carburetor are 7mm. Yeah, different sizes. Don't know why. There's one. Now that those are off, the cover should just pull away and the breather tube should come right out. Pull that aside, then we can pull the carburetor, detach the carburetor from the engine, from the intake, like that. So that comes free. Next, we're gonna pull the gas tank. We're gonna take the carburetor and gas tank as a unit, because I need to get a P sample from the gas tank. It's basically 2 slip clips that go and hook on the tin down there. All you have to do is pull up, wiggle it up, like that. Gas tank comes free. Wow, this is full of gas. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna clamp the gas tank. Let me clamp the hose. Let me get pliers. All right. Pull the tank and then the carburetor. Oh, that spring just popped off of something. Well, I guess we'll find out what that is. Yeah, it just fell down in there. All right, let's gingerly remove these linkages, governor linkage and choke linkage. Good. Good. Now we have the entire fuel system removed. Now we can work on it. All right, now for that urine sample, I need to take that off, and let's undo this clip. Just move that back somewhat. This is actually smelling a lot worse now. It smells bad. It smells like very bad gas. All right. There we go. My glove is caught. All right. A little bit of a mess. Spilled gas. There we go. Let that drain. Drain some of the tank. There's still gas in it. It's pretty much a full tank. It doesn't look terrible. It doesn't actually smell very good. So it's definitely old, and that is probably what the problem is. I don't see any water in it. Usually if there was water, you'd see a bubble down, at the bottom, but I don't. So no water. I think it's just bad. Well, we got the fuel system off. Let's take a peek underneath. Make sure the oil filler tube is on, and let's do this. First thing I see, this blade is pretty beat. Let's see the other side. Yep, that's beat. I don't know if I can bring that back. That's pretty. I'll try. We'll see. Otherwise, looks pretty good. A little bit of grass buildup, but not terrible. Looks like it took a hit here. Got a hit, and that's mighty close to the blade. It's like a 1/4 inch away from the blade. So yeah, we definitely take. I don't know what their yard looked like, but yeah, it's definitely the blade is taking a hit. The mower is taking a hit. Let's see if we can beat that back into submission. close enough. Yeah, much better now. Excellent. Yeah, it's balanced, close enough. And I tried to grind out all of that stuff. There's a lot to grind. Not perfect, but it'll do. Foot-pounds sound about right? Does to me. Good. Alright, let's move it into the garage and take a look at the carburetor. This has the unmistakable smell of bad gas. So let's open her up and see. It's leaking out the top now. These are 7mm screws. So if you guys want to see more of the carb clean, a detailed cleaning of a carburetor like this, check out the video that I'm going to link. It's in the upper right hand corner. I'm going to clean this. I don't know how much I'll show, but I will bring you back when I'm done. And if you want a really detailed rundown of how to do it, just follow that link. Well, brought you back. There's something to see here. That's what was in the carburetor. It's water, I think, with something in it. Maybe it's growing something. I'm not sure. But that doesn't look too healthy for a carburetor. So that's probably why it doesn't run. Yeah, I've never seen that before. I've never seen anything bright green come out of a carburetor. Have you? Leave your reply in the comments. I'd like to know what you think this is, or do you know what it is? 'Cause I don't know what it is. The jet is completely clogged, so we're gonna have to poke that out. Alright, let's assemble this stuff back up. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to stick the gas tank back on the carburetor here. There's this spring, and I'm pretty sure it was hooked there. You see that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was hooked there. And I'm going to say it was probably hooked there. Does that look right? That's what we're going to go with. That's what we're going to go with for now. Yeah, like that. Alright. The best way I've found to put these things back on is to stuff the gasket into the carburetor itself and then put this white clip onto the intake. Push that down and then shove the two together and get them to click like that. Good. All right, let's get this gas tank back on. All right, so far so good. Carburetor's clicked in. Let's see, all linkages. Covered our linkage. Good, 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 good. Excellent. Choke. Good, good, perfect. Good, okay. Looks like all the linkages and stuff work right. Alright, let's give it a start before I put all the plastics back on, make sure it works. Based on what was in the carburetor, I'm going to give it four pulls. What do you think? There's probably some of that residual crap still left in the intake. Wants to. Come on. Maybe not 4 pulls, maybe 10. Maybe you need some help. Smoky one. Alright. Let her smoke out. Nothing's too good for this mower. I mowed the lawn with it. Works okay, but it kind of stuttered and I couldn't find anything wrong with the carburetor or the fuel system, and every now and then it would chug and let out a huge puff of smoke. Well, I turned it off and I don't know if you can see, but I think that the oil is up to about here. Should be right about there. I think there's a little bit too much oil in it. Yeah, it's right, the oil level is right there. You know, so I guess it's not enough to cause it to hydrolock the engine, but it is enough to cause some problems. So, you know, I'm gonna do an oil change right now and see how it runs after that. I cleaned it up. I changed the oil. I mowed the backyard. Everything seemed fine, and it's basically cold now. So let's do a cold start. See what we got. There you go. That's a wrap. With that, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me on this video. If you like these videos, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, one more time.